That's good. YouTube, as you can see, this is MT5. So these are the trades I took today on my GoFunded account, that is GoFunded 1,000 account. And as you can see, the balance here, the balance you have here is 900 what? 992.5 US dollars, which means today I had to press some trades. Remember, I bought the account today, and the trade history for today, you can see I lost 7.35 cents, 7.35 US dollars. I can see. Then to show you that it is real GoFunded account, you can see it is here. It is GoFunded limited account. It is real. Now it is live. I bought it today. It was a promotion. I had to get one as well. It was of $1 US, and I had to go to buy one. So as you can see, for today it was a red day. All the two trades I pressed, all of them were losses, but that is trading for you. And you can see I was selling, but I used like a small stop loss. That's why I was, because obviously you can see I was on the right side of the market, that is the downtrend range. So here we have the trading rules. The target, there is no minimum target. The daily drawdown is 3% of 1,000 US dollars. Then the maximum drawdown, that is the overall drawdown, is 6%. Then the trading period is 30 days. Reward schedule, that is what you get, it is bi-weekly. Then profit split 80%. What you get, what you make, you split that one by 80% and you take the balance. So let's see how this turns out to be at the end of the challenge. I will keep you updated about this challenge. Good, what's good? YouTube. This is another day I had to read on my account, and as you can see, let me load the trade history for this. Then you can see I had a trade from here to here, then another one, it was from this point, then another one. I had other two which are these were losses. Then this one was a win. Then another one, which is this one, was also a loss. So if we turn out to the chart, you can see now the balance is 2.2. So the trade history, you can see the overall trade is where this one was a win, a loss, a loss, a loss, and you can see the total for the day is minus 8.33. So that is for today. Today is 24th July. 24th July. What I can see for these trades, you can see here, this is over trading. Yeah, that's it for now. No trade, but the overall trend for today was bullish, and I got the trade from here up to here, but when it reached at this point it did not close. What I've discovered in this journey is that I always fail to close out profits very early, and the trade retraces back and hits what? The stop loss, which I always trade. It was a nice trade, but I failed to close out some profits. It was a nice trade, I can say. So that's it for today. Let's wait another day. Yo, what's up YouTube? Today is another day. Yeah, you can see on this account I was trading, that is 1,000 got funded account. Here is the account. Right now you can see I had to press these trades here yesterday, and right now, yeah, everything is locked. There is no access to any data about this trade, about this account. You can see when I check, like for example last month, there's no history, meaning that I had to breached the rules for this 1,000 got funded account, but throughout the process I had to learn a lot, and it is not the first time for me to do this and to go through this. I know that it is part of the process, and for you to make it, have to go through this. Like you can see the trades I had pressed. You can see some history here. You can see that there was some momentum. I had a trade here, and there was one I had a trade here, then there was another one here. So even there was another one here. I was using this because I knew that if the market goes the other way, I would still be in, and I had to press this and this for me to be triggered in, because I had got the analysis from the higher time frame, and you can see that this was a 5 minute time frame. So going through this being another time to go through and breaching the rules, it all comes by the fact that I always press trades and leave them to run without me, because most of the time that I find that I'm going to crash, and then obviously having done some analysis on the charts, let's say like this before lunch towards the New York session, and even I pressed some trades during the London session, but by the time like then the volatility comes in and you find that the rules are breached. But before, I always determine my risk, because I had already determined my risk, and for the fact that I was not present during that time, I couldn't stop anything to happen, and I had to open the charts, and I tried to access any information, and there was nothing I could access other than seeing this on the screen. So you can see here is the message that they sent me. This is the message. It was the email. So it was all about dear Jones, your county. This has experienced a maximum drawdown leading to the closure of or open trades. Regrettably, you did not meet our funded trading challenge requirements on this occasion, so retry. So I had an option to retry, but all in all, I had to understand that it is part of the process. I have to just submit, and I have to experience this for me to be a good trader. And throughout the process, I had to learn many lessons, and let's talk about them. Yeah, as we have already watched everything, you can see that throughout the process of trading this 1000 Bitcoin account, I have learned that there are many things that comes with trading with real funds. Even though it is always demo, but there is something that is attached with. That is the fact that after the end of doing and performing well, we'll be able to get some money. And there is something that comes with trading with real funds. And the first lesson I had to learn is that being patient along the process. Like for the first trade I had to press, there was trade that I pressed and immediately hit the stop loss, and again I re-entered into the market because I entered earlier before the right movement, and when I entered, straight away the price moved to my direction, and I had some good profits. Then I had to move my stop loss to the break even. I had to wait patiently, but at the end of the day, the market had to move against me. But I had already moved the stop loss to break even, and throughout that process, after going all that, and up to now, I've been able to learn that in everything that I'm to do with this, I have to be patient. Because before I could press a trade, I would feel some FOMO, like fearing to miss out. But most of the time, I find that I'm entering too early, and before the right setup comes up. That was one. Then another one, it was discipline, like following the trading rules and waiting for the setups to form rightly. Most of the time, you could find that I'm entering before the right setup, but I know that, like, for now it is like hard for me to open the charts and looking at the price movements on the chart. I can be able to identify that this right now is the price is going to move in this direction, and I can do this, and at the end of the day you find that I'm making some money out of it. But having the discipline to wait for the right setup to form, it is like it can be able to change the results that I can be able to get from the market. Then the third one is, again, following the trading rules. Of course, I was testing also another strategy during this period of trading this account. I was trying to implement another trading strategy that I'm trying to run, but basically it is all about using ICT concepts as well, but trying to narrow down and double down for like getting the proper ideas about using ICT concepts. That is considering the liquidity, fair value gap, and that's all. Again, it comes with having the mindset of having good risk management, determining the risk before trading, and using the proper risk management for you to be able to maximize on the profit on the winning trades. I would determine what I'm going to risk. Basically, it is determining the stop loss. I always use the market structure, following the teachings from ICT himself. Then another one is that throughout the process I was running. At this point, I cannot say that I'm at a level that I am at the level of being like profitable, and I know that also the profitable traders can also learn. So who am I not to learn? So I've been able to learn that there is some gap that I have to still fill along the way, and it will take me some time, but I have to submit and believe that at the end of the day I will be able to understand and follow the right ideas and be able to make it. That comes with being a student of the market, because every day is a school day with this, and as well in life you have to learn every day from the market. Then again, I was able to experience some wins. Like the day I pressed the trade and I saw it move up to $30, I was very happy, and I felt like this is the thing. And the experience I had at that moment, even though I did not withdraw that amount, but I know I know that when I follow the right process, when I keep showing up, I'll be able to get to that point where I will be able to make that amount and be able to withdraw it. Because for everything that is going to happen, like, you cannot predict, but if you don't show up, how can you be able to get something that you are not doing? Like, for now, having the ability to trade and having that knowledge to understand what is taking place, it comes with time. And at the moment, what I experienced is that everything is possible with trading as long as you keep showing up. Like, you cannot learn how to swim by only reading books. You have to interact with the physical part of it, and that is going to the swimming pool, or where you find that you are interacting with the action that you are trying to read about. And that's all what I'm trying to mean, that everything is possible as long as you keep showing up. And I had to express this one firsthand, and for real, I know that at the end of the day, everything is going to change. This was my second platform account, but along the process, I'm learning, and I have to continue being true to myself and keep showing up every other day that comes. So that's all for this video. Kindly subscribe, share the videos. If you like the videos, click that thumbs up button and please subscribe. And I appreciate you all for watching up to this point. It was a long video, but thank you for watching up to this point. See you in another one. Peace.